What's happening, everybody? Vandalism back again here, bringing you a nice little gameplay commentary. I got on the map Radiation. This was a nice little domination game, and I think you guys will enjoy it because it was a great game. And I know you guys noticed the smexy quality. I got these. I got Sony Vegas and no more VideoPad video editor. That was great quality, but this is smexy quality. Smexy always beats great in my opinion, and I'm sure it is in your opinion as well. I got these settings from Optic Midnight, so I can thank her for that. And she did a video on it. If you guys are commentators and you have a PVR and you want to know these settings, maybe I'll do a video over it because I do have fraps. If you guys want that, just let me know, or just go check out Midnight's video. It was actually very smexy video. She teaches you all this shit, and this wasn't a quick gameplay. Actually, I lied. This wasn't a quick gameplay. It was a 11-minute long video. And I will say this, that the other team was actually decent, and they was going hard in the paint for the B flag, which is what usually tends to happen. That's definitely a given. I prefer it that way because it poses itself as a challenge, and I do like challenges. That's just my thing. You guys may not like challenges, but I do, and my team sucked. So, I had to pretty much go super ham status to get this to work. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm sure you will because I did enjoy playing this game. I'm sure you guys will enjoy the gameplay itself. I loved it. I love playing it. I love Black Ops. I know it sounds, a lot of you guys are over this game, but I love Black Ops. And the reason being is because you can get games like this. You could still go super and I have an analogy for you that I learned from Only to Be Blade, and it makes perfect sense. Call of Duties are all like dead hookers in the sense that, the dead hooker that just recently died is kind of like it's kind of like that. All Modern Warfare 2 and COD 4 and all those Call of Duties, they're all dead hookers, and those ones have died a long time. So it's like, you want the freshest dead hooker. If you had to fuck one of the hookers, you would take the freshest one because it's still kind of warm. You know what I mean? So that's the dead hooker I would take. I don't know about you guys, but that's just my opinion, and I could thank Only to Be Blade for giving me that expression because it actually makes perfect sense. I mean, it actually does. So I got a little update for you guys. Me and Raider. I've been playing Xbox, but I'm gonna sign on later tonight or something. Me and Raider have talked, and we've been getting clips off the ass for montages. Well, at least I have. I don't know about you. I've been getting a lot of clips. And being that I got Sony Vegas, which is a professional editing program, I only got Vegas Movie Studio HD11, which is the cheapest one. It's like $50. But believe me when I say it's definitely worth it. The only difference between this is in Vegas Pro is they have like way more options. This is basically Vegas Pro simplified, and that's all I need. You can still get the smack. Still get everything you would get with Vegas Vegas Pro, and at the same time it's definitely a lot cheaper, so I'm sticking with Vegas Pro or Vegas HD11 Movie Studio. Anyways guys, as I was saying, montage update, I've been getting clips off the ass. I'm gonna be rendering like a motherfucker because Thanksgiving break is next month, as you guys should know. If you guys go to school, Thanksgiving breaks next month, and I have nothing to do. The only thing we're doing is me and my family. We're going to Kentucky because I have family up in Kentucky. That's about a 6-hour drive. And I live in Ohio, so that's about a That's about a 6-hour drive, and during that drive, I could just be editing clips the whole time. I won't be able to get internet videos or nothing while I'm on the road. Once I get back to my grandparents' house and then could actually add a building in Kentucky where there's a router, then I will be able to upload videos. But on my way there, I got 6 hours to just edit clips and make them look smexy as possible for you guys. So that's about a month away. Halloween's coming up too. I don't know about you guys. Leave in the comment section below if you like haunted houses or if you like haunted hayrides, because I'm going to be going to a bunch. It's the 16th. It's the 16th right now. As I'm recording this video, might not be as you're watching it, but right as I'm recording this video, it's the 16th. And starting next weekend, it's going to be Halloween coming up. And I'm going to a lot of haunted houses. I love them because First of all, you could take hot chicks with you, and you know where that goes. They get a little bit too scared. Don't act like you don't know. Don't judge me. Like you don't know what the deal is. Take a bunch of them with me, and I love haunted houses just 'cause it can be scary. Like, not a lot of them out in Ohio are scary, but once you get to that one that actually is scary, it creates itself as something that is just beastly, and I love it. I love going to them, like I said, and that's that. Man, that's some good Dr. Pepper. No Coke or no. I love Coke and Pepsi, but I'm a Dr. Pepper kind of guy. Whenever I have the option between Coke, Pepsi, and Dr. Pepper, I always pick Dr. Pepper. That was a snap, by the way. Um, and this video, like I said, I don't know if you guys can notice, but even watching it, I can notice the color difference, the contrast, everything. And this is I'm previewing it in the Vegas loading screen. Um, it looks smexy as hell, and it's in like not even high definition, right? Once I render it out, it'll be in HD, obviously. But it already looks smexy. And a tip for you commentators out there that have Vegas, if you don't have Vegas, I would recommend getting it. You can get the smexy quality like I have and everything. But a tip for you guys that I can give to you guys, for you commentators, I'm new as well, but commentators out there, a tip I can give for you guys is shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. A tip I can give for you guys is when you're previewing it, don't preview it in HD because you'll not. The gameplay will basically just get lost and you won't be able to look at it pretty much at all. So my tip for you guys would be to just preview it in SD. And also another tip for you guys is get a PVR. That's a huge tip. How's it a tip? It's gonna help you grow a lot more, and it's just gonna help. There's another smexy tip I can give you guys. A tip for radiation, because when Model 3 drops, I'm going to be a tip giver, because basically I made my channel to basically obviously interact with you guys, make videos, make commentaries, because I thought it would be fun, and guess what? It is one of the funnest things to do. It's a hobby, something fun to do in spare time, and get people's feedback. It's a great social networking thing, outside of school and everything, just kind of personal project. And it's just cool to look at, but um, yeah, man. It's cool to look at, like I said, and it's just something I do in my free time, and that's just something I like doing. And with a PVR, you know, you're just gonna be able to grow your audience and interacting. And the reason I do YouTube, like I said, is for tips and tricks and stuff like that. When the new Call of Duties come out, that's when channels explode, and you know I'm gonna learn Call of Duty MW3 right from the get-go, so I can get as much tips for you guys as possible. But anyways, let's get into the tip before I forget. I'm a forgetful person if you haven't noticed already. The tip I'm gonna give you guys is up in that radiation building where you can fall in the radiation water and it kills you. You know what I'm talking about. Up in that radiation building, the tip I can give you guys is whatever team has one flag. By the way, I led my team to victory. Cha-ching! Has one flag. It's going to be spawning. They're spawning at A. Okay. They have A flag, so they're going to be spawning right in this building right here, where you go into the glass window and there's the two ladders. You got A flag in front of you and C flag behind you. In this case, the only place they're going to be spawning is they're going to be spawning at A. They're going to be spawning either to the right by radiation building or to the left, which you shouldn't have to worry about because you're in that radiation building. As long as you're watching your back, watching where they're spawning, you should have no problem with that. But they're going to be spawning below you in radiation, like right in the back by the barrels, the kind of gas tanks, I guess you would call it. They're going to be spawning back there. If you have a G11 or M16, a 3-burst weapon works especially good for this. I learned this tip from SMFX the GOAT. The tip is when especially a 3-burst weapon, because they're so much more accurate than a fully auto is definitely a good way to go, because when you panic, people come up behind you. It's easy to just destroy them as they come up behind you, but the thing is with 3-burst weapon, as soon as they spawn, like a G11 is my favorite 3-burst weapon. As soon as they spawn, you just start firing down range, and you can get easy attack dogs this way. I didn't have tac dogs or chopping gunner selected, and I didn't spend my time up there because they had B flag, and I wanted to win the game, obviously. Actually ended up going 40-19, I think, or 43. I forget. You guys will just have to forgive me for forgetting that. But like I said, they're gonna be spawning down there. You'll be able to get easy attack dogs, easy chopper gunners, easy kill streaks just sitting up. And sure, it is spawn camping, but that's the most effective way to get high kill streaks. For those of you guys who still can't seem to get those high kill streaks, um, very effective ways to just learn the spawn and just spawn camp. But anyways, guys, the game's coming to a close. If you enjoyed, as always, subscribe. I'm gonna leave you with the final kill cam. Other than that, vandalism's out. Peace.